Hi, my name is Yasmin, and I am in New Brunswick. I've been living here from last 3 years, on and off. I go a lot to Kuwait. That's where I was born and brought up. But I came here for the obvious reason to settle here and to have a family here. Because I obviously want a country where which I can call home, being a third generation identity. My parents are from Bangladesh anyway, so I came as a student. I gave birth to my baby, and it didn't cost me anything. But did I know that? No. And I'm gonna tell you more if you stay tuned with me. Hi. So, here is my story. Back in 2021, I came here as a student and I was just enrolled here at NBCC St. John campus. And like after a week of being here, I realized that I am pregnant. Now, I haven't done my research. What will happen to me if I am pregnant, and I was all out of my mind, what I will do, where I will go. But anyway, I was really fortunate enough that New Brunswick is so gracious and so welcoming, unlike any other province. It didn't cost me anything, but little did I know. In the beginning, I had no Medicare. Now, Medicare is a thing you really need to have here if you don't want to pay for your deliveries. First thing first, it is that you should be a temporary resident here at least, or you have to pay for the maternity. And because you will not get your Medicare is the health card issued by the government of New Brunswick. It lets you get the health facilities for free, certain health facilities. Now, it excludes the dental health care, and it is quite limited to mostly emergencies. So the first month when I came here in August 2021. So the first month it was a trouble accessing the hospitals because I didn't have a Medicare, but I was very persistent. Once I found out I was pregnant, I applied for the Medicare as soon as possible, and I kept on reminding the government authorities, the agents, that I am under extraordinary circumstances, and could you please issue my card soon, because usually it takes at least minimum 3 months under normal circumstances to get you the Medicare card. I got it in 1 month, so I had to start having to get my monthly maternity checkups. And the first month when I did my checkup, it costed me like $380 around that, and I had to pay from my own pocket. But once on month 2, by October, when I got my Medicare, I applied to get my refund, and I got my refund, and I kept on going for the monthly checkups. It didn't cost me anything. I just had to pay for my drugs. They call drugs here, which means medicine. The language is different here, and I just had to pay for that. I didn't even pay for my ultrasound. Back in my place, I had to pay for the small things, but this land, in terms of medical facilities in this province, it is so generous. I was very happy, and then I was blessed with good friends who were with me during maternity to take me to hospitals, to be there with me in labor. Obviously, I really wish my husband could have been here, but his visa was rejected, so I had to go through this alone. And there were 2-3 friends whom if you're watching me, that I'm so thankful for you guys, and I'm forever thankful. I'm digressing now. And then I had then applied for my baby's passport. I even wanted to leave. I was everything happened so well. My baby was born in midterm when there was this break. I had a break of 1 week and she was born right in my break. I did not lose any classes or exams. And then right after she was born, I again applied for her passport, and I had to apply under extraordinary circumstances, and I had to make things happen faster. I had expedited my baby's passport. Normally it would take like 3 months just for the passport itself to be processed, but I had told the passport authorities that I need to travel. I am all alone and I have to go to my family, so I had to pay fees. This is the only place where I had to pay the fees. I think it was like about $150. For issuing the passport, you need birth certificate. For getting the birth certificate, you need your baby's birth registration. Now, the hospital, when your baby is born, sends the birth registration while you're at your bed, in just out of your labor. You have to, when you can just sit for a while, you will fill up the form for birth registration, and that birth registration is sent to the authorities, the government authorities of your town, who will then issue the birth certificate. The birth certificate issuance takes like about a month or so, but I don't have 1 month. My spring semester is just 1.5 months. My baby was born in the break. My spring semester is 1.5 months. I have a tight deadline. I need to get this birth certificate to get the bus passport. So I had to really request and send a bunch of emails, and they were really nice. The government of New Brunswick, from Service New Brunswick, they helped me get the birth certificate, I guess like in 1 week or 2 weeks. And then as soon as I got it, I went, and this one in New Brunswick, you get this expedited service from Fredericton. You have to pick it up yourself, otherwise they will post it to you, but I don't have time for them to post it to me. Now, after I picked it up from Fredericton, I had to apply for the passport, and I paid this fees. I had to apply online. Everything is done online, even the application for the birth certificate, including the passport. After paid the fees and stuff for the passport, you need somebody to vouch for you, that they know you and they trust you and they've known you for a couple of months or a year. For a year, I guess you can look it up on the passport application form. I think they should know you for 1 whole year or 2 years. And I had a family friend who was connected to the mosque. And the thing is, when you're coming here and you want to connect to the community, you can always get connected to the mosque, and that way you can know the people from the mosque well ahead. You come in New Brunswick, and so in this country, I would say the bottom line is do your own research. And the Medicare, 3 things: my Medicare, my baby's birth certificate, and the passport. Normally, the whole process would have taken a lot of time. From the birth certificate to passport, it would have taken, under normal circumstances, 6 months at least. But I got it in 1.5 months. Under normal circumstances, the Medicare would have been issued after 3 months, but I got it in 1 month. Now, everything you get here by asking, by expediting, to be persistent, to be determined. And that's how I met my own self-created deadline, because I had to leave the country. But I'm back here, and I have even applied for my PR after graduation. This place, New Brunswick, is a place of dreams, and I always wanted to be here just because things are different here compared to other provinces. And now we are also growing our Muslim community here. We have 2 main mosques here where the ladies also can pray, and this community is growing. This place is growing. It may have it's a small town place, but it's a nice place. And yeah, so that was my journey as a student who had come here, gave birth, got the passport, got the PR, got the passport for the baby. Not me, not yet. So that is it for me. Let me know what you want to know, what else you want to know about this place and about immigrating to this province. Stay tuned. Bye bye.